Alrighty everyone, Tristan Adams, Modern Design Aquascaping, and we are here today. This is an intro video for an 8x11 pond, 2 feet deep, that we are building in the backyard behind you guys. Super cool location for super cool people. So I'm very happy about this one. As you guys know, the last project we did, completely full of rocks. It was insane. You guys watch as we transform what was a, I don't know if you call it a pond, maybe. You can put some tadpoles in there, maybe a short aquatic like grass of sorts. But that being said, the ultimate dream for this pond for them was to be able to have koi fish and to be able to have some aquatic plants. And as you can see, you couldn't have either one of those in there. So we came in, we went in for an exploratory clean out and very quickly decided that we wanted to have a Modern Design Aquascaping 8x11 2 foot deep pond with a fish cave, aquatic plants, potentially underwater lights, getting rid of a tree, and that is what we got going on. So we're building with rocks up to about 500 pounds, even on this 8x11 pond. So it's gonna be sweet, it's gonna be awesome. So we're actually about to go back there and break ground, so you guys stay tuned, and we are gonna knock this one out of the park. Out of it. Underlayment for carpet. Yeah. Under carpet.
Captain Glove. Traveled back in time
to save an ancient species from total annihilation.
What we have going on right here, back to flat ground, you can see we have the old pond gone on this waterfall. That's up to you guys, you decide what that was. So we are back to flat ground. Very first thing under the liner, what we found was a sprinkler head. Per usual, we hit it within like the first 5 minutes. So now that we're back to flat ground, we can actually see what we got going on. We got the giant holly tree torn out, and we are ready to spray paint what is going to be our actual pond for at least the next hour or two before we decide to change the shape. So I'm going to spray paint the first pond outline right now, get this thing underway so we can start digging and making our platform for our waterfall, but everything is going awesome. It's crazy. There's real dirt on this job. Like, it's proof. It exists. We're not gonna be here for a month doing this one because we can actually dig. This is awesome. Beautiful day. Thunderstorms rolling in. I'm rolling out.
quit.
I don't want to be in video. There's a storm coming in. I'm leaving. Taking the guys with me. So what we've got going on, you can see we've got the pond pretty much completed. We just got to do our aquatic plants and our underwater lighting. But we have moved up here into these waterfalls. And as you've noticed, not exactly 5 feet. We're probably much more like 3.5, 5 to the back bile falls. But what happened, here, come take a closer look. This liner right here, that has not been trimmed. So, long story short, might have made the pond a little bigger than it was supposed to be. Maximized our pond, so we got as much stream as humanly possible out of the liner that was provided, and as a little waste, because we're the eco-friendly guys. We're those guys. So that being said, we just got our last framers in place. We're about to rock this little waterfall section up right here, get everything foamed, and the only thing we got left pretty much is to bring in a mountain of dirt to create the berm behind me. When you are building a waterfall that's falling towards the house while the slope is going away from the house, this is definitely the design process. The part of the design process, you really don't want it falling away from the house. But to do that, you gotta bring in a lot of dirt. So, we're designing your pond, and we want to make it fall towards the viewing areas, which is always preferred over falling away from the viewing areas. Just know, we're gonna get some dirt. When I say dirt, I mean we're gonna get some dirt in here by the truckload. So, that's what we're doing right now. Keep watching. We should have water falling within the next, I'm gonna give a short time frame, but we'll have water falling eventually. You'll see. What happened, Huntley?
Kristen foamed me. I was doing nothing but helping and I get foamed. Leg hair, arm hair, on my shoes, on my shorts, work shirt. Didn't even do anything to him.
Alright guys, so we are almost completely finished, and one of my favorite parts that we get to do now is the moss work. So as you guys know, as I say over and over again, detail is what is going to make or break your water heaters. So even if you do beautiful rock work in there and everything looks great, if you do not dress it up nicely, that is the last finishing touch that can really set you apart and make this thing look awesome. So I bring moss from my place into your backyard, and I plant it in these little cracks and crevices, all the spots where the water is going to be splashing, and I know it's going to stay alive. So that's the big thing, is we have a lot of shade here. Knowing that we have a lot of shade, I have no doubt that this beautiful little mossy pad is going to thrive wherever I put it in here, as long as it's got contact to that water. So I am going to get to mossy work. Being said, I'm out. something super cool already. So me and the homeowner had talked about the potential of other animals in here, and you know, as you guys know, if you build it, they will come. That is what I say. So we did this pond, we got it actually up and running last night, probably about 7 o'clock. We left, we came back, did some moss work and detail work today, come to pick up our machine, and already this thing has not been full for more than 12 hours. And right here, attached to our topwater plant, parrot's feather, we have a giant bundle of frog eggs already. So in less than 24 hours, nature has found this thing, and it is coming, and it is getting rolling. So we're gonna have some fish in here, and already, we've already seen the bullfrog probably that laid him. He's about this long with his legs not extended, probably this close to this long with his legs extended. So that's just what comes with it. So we build these ecosystem ponds, and that's exactly what it turns into after a very short period of time, is an ecosystem. So we've got this beautiful 500-gallon pond with dual cascades coming in, and already the frogs have decided to make it their home after 12 short hours. So that's thumbs up for me. That's awesome. Awesome stuff. So fish should be coming soon, but for that, yeah, awesome. Frogging. Amphibious friends. So now you have seen the full transformation from what we had before, right here in this little spot, a mostly unfunctional water feature, not enough room for a single fish, maybe an aquatic plant, but not exactly what they were looking for, and this just blew them out of the water, pun intended. So we had an awesome time out here. This is 3 days in and out, get this thing buttoned up and looking beautiful. So if you guys enjoyed this transformation video, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, because we do stuff like this all the time, smaller projects to larger projects, and we always have a blast doing it. So you guys know what we had in the beginning, and obviously you can see what we ended up with now, and they said this is what they wish they would have had 7 years ago. They wish they would have just dialed our number back then. So don't be those guys. Dial our number the first time. We got you. We'll do it. So you guys stay tuned, and we will be back with our next project. So Modern Design out. Have a good one, guys.